What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today we are going over none other than the Market Watch. So without further ado, let's dive in the video and talk about it. So guys, if you want to help support the channel with no extra cost, please use the affiliate link down below. It costs you nothing to support the channel, and it's just a great way of doing it while you're checking out cards that you are always ready going to be paying for. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the market's been kind of wonky lately, and there's no surprise there. Contourmon alts are at $18. This has been spiking up just with the new reveal of Contourmon. No surprise there. This deck is going to pop off. Even if we check like regular Contourus, this is still going up as well. In general, this thing used to be under, 50 cents, already up to $1 and climbing to $1.50s. No surprise there. This thing should probably cap out at 2 to 3s if the deck actually becomes competitive, and if not higher. You got 12s to 13 euros, but let's see where just 25 cents, $1. Okay. Now, Tai Kamiya and Matt Ishida alts are up to 46 to 47, going to 50s. If you have this, just move it. There's no reason for you to keep on to this if you do not plan on max rarity in the deck. If you already have it, just move whatever you've been sitting on. There's no reason not to make money. 27, 30 to 32s. Benman alts, BT21s are at 13s to 14s, going up to 20 bucks. Wow, pretty quickly, to be honest with you. So yeah, if you guys have this, move it. I don't recommend holding on to this. Europe side 6 to 9 euros. Bielstar Mon or Bielstar X antibodies are, had a moment for 40s in May, but it's calmed down a little bit, down to 24s to 25s, which is good to see it come down and cool off. So if you guys have been waiting, this might be a small good time to snag. Europe side 15 to 18 euros. 15 euros is a great deal, to be honest with you. Diaboromon Ace. This thing has been climbing repetitively high. We're up to 20s. This thing probably will be the next like $60 card soon. Would not put it past it. So just make sure you get your copies sooner than later, because if Diaboromon does extremely well, which can very easily happen, this card's going to get expensive. Europe side 22 to 25 euros. Omnimon Ace, Secret Crisis BT17. Oh, look, Kyle just did his whole, the movie reference. The Ace getting beat by Omnimon. Can they please stop printing that? But I'm going to say this right now. I'm quite happy with what they printed so far. It looks great. Omnimon Ace, though, and still, don't make an Omnimon that counters the Diaboromon in the set. That's such bad marketing. God, I hate them for it. But this card is up on an up climb as well. No surprise there. The new Omnimon strat is looking really good. Europe side 2 to 4 euros. Angelomon Aces are under $5, guys. If you've been waiting for them to be cheaper than that like $15, $20 range that she's been at forever, and this at least is an alt. I know it's probably not your best alt bet, but this is an option nonetheless. 3 to 6 euros. X antibody protoforms are at 28s. Finally going down from the event pack ones, guys. Remember this thing being like close to 40s. We're now getting to under $30, which is good. Just keep waiting it out. You'll have some more time. Europe side 21 to 24 euros. Shine Greymon Ruin Mode alts are sitting at $50. I know people have been waiting from this thing being, 60s. Now we're starting to get under the 50 range, which is good to see it come down finally. Europe side looking like 55 to 63 euros. Analog Youth World Convergence. So for the alts here, they're at 10s to 11s. If you guys want, probably a good time to pick those up. Europe side 6 to 8 euros. Now, again, Greymon left texture is at 60s to 68s to 100s. Yeah, if you guys have this, probably a good time to attempt to move this stuff just to get some good money. Because, again, this is not going to be one of those cards that, long-term wise, if you don't have plans on playing Omni and you're going to try to max rarity this stuff, don't. Europe side, 55 to 60 euros. Right textures are at $60 and on 8 listings and can be easily bought out and brought to 100. Europe side 43 to 50 euros. Greymon Secret is at $40 and holding strong, guys. This thing has spiked up quite quickly, especially with the new support. which again is going to be one of those things that's going to drive these prices. Europe side 18 to 24s. Now, again, we do have Nokia box toppers holding up strong too, up to 17s, 1750s to 18 to 19. This card is going to keep climbing, guys, because of the new support. Same thing like with Arenas and Mirais. They're all going to start climbing because the new support kind of just really does extremely well with these older cards. You know, 5 to 8 euros. Now, Aratas are starting to climb as well. This thing used to be under 30 cents. Now look at it. This thing's almost going to be capping at like $1.50 soon. And it only gets worse over time. This card is going to be probably the next like $3 to $4 card if the Arata deck is really nutty. And to be honest with you, it's whatever Adam does, right? Adam's gonna you're gonna want, it's gonna be able to digivolve on top of a Arata card. So make sure just having the Aratas, just because whatever Adam does, yes, you want to have the one with the inheritable, but this is another option nonetheless. Europe side 2 cents, 10 cents, really solid there. Infermon Classic Collection EX01. Some people are saying you want to be playing this in your list as well. Just giving all turns, all your other Digimon with the same name as this Digimon gains 1000 DP, but when an opponent's Digimon digivolves into a level 5 or higher Digimon, gain a memory. So this could fluctuate and kind of antagonize your opponent, making weird plays. Some people will probably be picking this up. It's just a personal choice at the end of the day. I don't think this is the one you're going to be really wanting. You have so many good Infermons now. 3 cents, 2 cents, but some people do want to stand on this card. Diaboromon EX06, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing comes down just a little bit, because until we kind of know what the true ratios are going to be, you don't know how many copies of this is going to be, right? You know, gaining jamming and blockers really good with the alliance combination, but at the same time, Ace and the other one's going to just help control the board better than this one. So I don't know how this is going to go. Europe side looking like 13 to 14 euros. Destromon's holding strong in this $20 range. 21s, guys, this is just going to be a card that's going to be hard to get until we get to October. Europe side 15 to 18 to 20 euros. Greymon Ace specials. Yeah, someone bought up something and triggered this to be one copy, but there wasn't really many listings of this, but I think some players will be playing this, the Greymon deck. 500 euros. Yeah, get out of here. Omnimon X holding strong in this 45 to 48 range. This is just not looking good if you guys want cheap. This thing's going to be playable for the foreseeable future. There's no way, shape, or form about it. 35 to 40 euros. Now you have Taikamiya, BT21s up to 25s. This card's only going to go higher as time goes on and more support gets printed for the deck. And we have more support coming, we know this, so this is going to affect this card. 18 to 23 euros. Now Machine Dramon Alts Classic Collection is 17s, holding strong in the 15 to 17 range. Move this if you really don't see yourself playing Mugen. I'd highly recommend it. 19 to 25 euros. Machine the golden art is at $109. People are willing to pay close to this price range, and they have snuck in here and there. If you guys want to, move it for a good price. I mean, if you bump it off to like 85%, it'll move quickly. 110, 120 euros. Mirais, I was just talking about this. The new Mirai is nuts, and it's going to help this deck crazily. The deck is doing crazy well even now. Being $70 is nothing to scoff at, and it really comes down to what girl power kind of gives, right? 54 to 60 euros. Mirai BT11s are $6.70. Maybe a good time to move this. Europe side 6 to 9 euros. Again, we also have a reprint booster coming in the future that's going to help alleviate some of the stress here. Mastamon Ace Inferno Accession EX06 are at $16, 17, 18s. You guys have this, probably a good time to move it as well if you have no intention of playing Mass Day. Europe side 19 to 27 euros. The alts are at 41s. God, just move these 43s, 41s, just move them. Europe side 25 to 28 euros. Now taking a look, we have the promo. This thing is at $18, 19s for near mints. Again, Mass Day is doing quite well at the local scene, so just be ready for that. 9s to 14 euros. But all in all, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.